when you see the tape, you know the tape doesn't lie.
Here's the tape. The tape doesn't lie.
The Tape Never Lies Network.
The tape never lies. Tape never lies.
Starts now.
The tape never lies.
What's up, everybody? Yo, you guys have been asking for it. We are back. Better than ever. Unfiltered, uncensored, the good and the bad, each and every week, right here on the Tape Never Lies Network with me, your boy, Draft Dr. Phil.
Still on the board. It's time for one to be traded up for.
Here we
Chicago's
go.
trading up.
Yes!
What?
Here it is!
Chester just reported.
Oh, baby. Let's go!
Here we go, baby! Oh, yeah, here we go, guys and gals. The tape never lies. Justin Fields, your boy Draft Dr. Phil here breaking it down. We're going to start it off. Here's Justin coming off action. Look at him anticipate. He's manipulating in the pocket, delivering on time. Now he's anticipating the throw over the top. You got to love the delivery. Again, when I'm breaking down film, I'm looking at the good, the bad, and the ugly. There's just a lot of good, a lot of things I love about Justin Fields. That's why he was my number 3 quarterback in this draft. Here he is, dropping back, 5-step. Look at him feel, step up into the pocket, manipulate that safety, look down the field and come over the top. Just dropping it right in the bucket. You can't get better than that. Here he is off action. Now watch. You got the one window behind the backer. He comes to the front side. But look where the ball is. Find the hole. Deliver over the top. Don't step too wide. Right on a dime. Allow your receiver to run with the football and make plays. Now he's going up against Penn State. Watch the mesh fake here. Gotta love mesh, ball, right to your shoulder pad. Keep it condensed. This is a 3rd down situation. Hits the guy, second down, hits the guy in stride. Here he comes, right up there again, tight to his body. Love where the ball is. Now watch him, 1, 2, 3. Rusher coming into his area and hits him right on the money here. Right on the money. Again, the ball's high and tight. That's where I want to see this football again, right close to him. Here he is getting smacked again. Got a blitzer here over the top. So they're coming on a blitz from the outside. Tackle picks that up, but he gets hit. Hit your receiver. Receiver should have just attacked up the field. Doesn't do it. But again, now he presses back. Look at the body movement. Back, fake. Now anticipate this opening, dropping a dime in on the receiver as he hits that receiver right on the money against Penn State here. Again, I want to see a quarterback be able to move, manipulate, jerk your shoulders. Look at the outside foot. That's the only thing I don't like. It carries up into the air over the top, but he puts it in the perfect spot. Again, if you're a patron, you know X's with the O's. My father and I were sitting there breaking down his tape, and you love the accuracy. So you don't really want to change his ball throwing mechanics. So his ball throwing mechanics over the top. He winds up a little bit, but you see over and over and over again, he accurately delivers the football. And my biggest comp here, again, mesh. This is Chicago Bears, Matt Nagy staple play. That mesh with the backside wing coming, blocking front side. Then throw the football to the out. He delivers on time. I want to continue. Look at this. Boot action. You're gonna fake. Now dash. Look at his ability to threaten the defense. Allows angles for open receivers. He's able to deliver the ball on time and accurately. They bring a guy in motion. He fakes. Now he throws over the top. And because he's such a great runner, defenses get flat-footed. And that's going to happen in the NFL because he attacks with his feet downfield. You're going to see guys, receivers that are able to extend their routes running open because he's such an aggressive runner of the football. And also, it's just a showcase here. Be an actor, I always say as a coach. Continue through the fake. Help your offense out. You saw him there. Continue through the football and throw the fake. Here he is. Look at this throw. This is Russell Wilson at 6'2", and I'm going to keep saying that throughout this whole exercise, breaking down Justin Fields, the Chicago Bears, #1 draft pick. Look at him over the top, just has touch and accuracy. He's patient in it. Receiver, I don't care. I know the blog boys are worrying about him looking at his receivers. Well, that's what you do as a quarterback. You look at the target. If it's open, then you don't have to go through many reads. You can't penalize players. Look at him threaten again. Leaves the defender on an island because he's got to respect Justin Fields and what Justin Fields does. Look at it. Over the top. Now, he's throwing this like a shortstop. His baseball career is showing up on tape here. Delivers it. Move the chains. And accurate. Then he could do this like a shortstop. So he's incorporating. And that's why if you're a parent and you have a young kid, you want to put him in all different sports because of stuff like this that you see. He's incorporating quick throw, wide open, gets the ball out. So now you're seeing over-the-top deliveries. You're seeing impactful deliveries. And now here you go. Stepping into the throw. Here's a negative play. He crosses his feet, gets off balance, and there he's staring down the throw, and the defender undercuts it. So you got to be conscious aware of what it is that you're doing. So mechanically, I worry about him sometimes crossing his feet, then overstriding and being late in anticipation. Almost gets it picked off. With every good and bad, there's always coachable moments here. I want to see quick game. We're going to run bubble screen. Look at him target, step, deliver. That on tape is what I want to see in regards to his throwing motion. This guy's got probably the strongest arm in the draft. Here's third down situation. You're throwing curl, flat. He reads it, recognizes it, and finds the window in the offensive line. He's able to manipulate. So this guy isn't just a runner or an athlete playing quarterback. Look at the whipping action of his throw, delivering it at an awkward angle, and you're going to see more of that as we go here. And he's able to deliver those balls on time, accurately, to move the chains. Now look at this. He's manipulating the pocket and the movement with his shoulders. Because he's got such a strong arm, he's able to feel, step up, and rotate over the top to deliver this football. Watch it again. Shoulder shrug, over the top, balanced on that one throwing weight foot as he puts it. See it? Watch it. Threatens, even though he crossed his feet there. Threaten. Now you're going to step, crow step, and deliver over the top to your receiver. It's a beautiful thing. Now, watch him manipulate the pocket. He can take velocity off the pass as he manipulates out. Now, most guys would throw there, but watch him adjust. And this is really where you get an understanding that he could throw all these angles because he's got a guy in his face and he's able to manipulate the angle and the throwing motion mechanically, getting it to the target accurately. This gives you a better look at it. Threaten upfield, step under, know that there's a guy coming right there, be able to change your throwing angle and deliver it accurately. So what did I say earlier? Baseball transitioning into football. A lot of coaches say it's a negative. I look at it as a positive. You look at it, action. Look at the athlete here. I mean, I love this play. I kept this play because here he is stumbling off the boot. So he's going naked boot to his right. He stumbles I want to see a better fake. I'd be yelling at him. Get that ball all the way out there. Stumbles and still able to identify, target, keep his balance, number one, then get it to your receiver. So the story of Justin Fields, and he gets hit in the face, is right here in this one play. I see the ultimate athlete, the ultimate competitor, and then I see a physically dominant football play. Now look at the Tape Never Lies Network. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing?
Oh, you got to keep it 100. Yes, the Tape Never Lies Network. The Tape Never Lies Network. Draft Dr. Phil and Shane, the smartest man. They keep it 100 and they bring it to you. Yeah, right here on social media. The best Chicago Bears show going. With Bears coverage, Bears film work, Bears interviews, free agent frenzy coverage, the draft coverage coming up pretty soon. The Tape Never Lies Network is the place to be. Become a member of Patron for $7 a month, and you'll get more info, more film studies. Tape Never Lies, breakdown of players. Oh, it's on and cracking. The Tape Never Lies Network. Draft Dr. Phil and Shane, the smartest man. And I want to tell you something. I love these two brothers. But don't tell them I said that. Keep it 100. The Tape.
You're now in tune with the Tape Never Lies Network.
Oh yeah, the tape never lies. Here we go with Justin Fields. Look at him over the top here against Michigan State. He's got a brand new center coming into the game here that you're going to see affects the game, but we want to watch why. Here it was over the top. Look at him again taking a shot. I want you to see the shot he takes by the defender right in the grill. And here he is staring it down, knowing he's going to get hit. Look at him. Defender throwing his right hand right in his throat. Knocks him ass over tea kettle here. And he's still standing in the pocket, delivering. It's on this play. You know, everyone talks about the Clemson game and the shot. Right there, I'm telling you, this is the very next play. Is a bad snap after that throw, and it should have been caught by the receiver. He's moving around, showing you the athleticism. Here he is. Ball on the ground. There's no panic. Look, jogging through the park, making positive plays. That's what I love to see. Then, Matt Nagy's special. Dash pass. Here he is going to his left. Look at him square his shoulders. Anticipate that throw to the receiver. Watch it come out of his hands. Delivered right into the chest cavity of the receiver coming back on the curl. Look at him delivering it perfectly. Here he is. Watch him manipulate the pocket. He's not looking to run, folks. He's trying to make through his progressions, feels it instinctively, has that ability, and gets and finds a way into the end zone. That right there, man, gets you so fired up. If you're a Chicago Bears fan, this even more. Heads in the game. Most quarterbacks panic or throw it into the ground. What does Justin Fields do? He's able to make a screen play that's dead to rights. It's just dead. He is able to read it and threaten the defense, calls out a block. The guy is aware. The guy is an athlete. The guy can run option and just kill you. Even if you have it shut down and you played it correctly. Watch 91. He feathers. He's got it played correctly. This defensive end plays it perfectly. Justin Fields, stutter steps, dead legs, start stops. He's giving you a threat in the backfield. If you add David Montgomery, Tariq Cohen, and now you have Justin Fields, and he's able to move like this. Look at him again. You saw this earlier in Penn State. He's able to press outside off of action, squares his feet, squares those toes straight to the line of scrimmage, squares his shoulders, and he forces the defense to stand flat-footed because they're afraid, is he going to take off? And once you get defenses thinking and you can lollipop and flick just like Russell Wilson, I don't think the tape gives you enough understanding that he just flicked that so easily. Then he gives you this. He's aware, he puts the ball up. But look, remember New Orleans Mitch not trying to get that first down? This kid, Justin Fields, attacks the game with the kind of aggressiveness all over the football field. Here he is again, anticipating. Where's that ball? Blog boys, where's that ball? Stat Scouts. It's right on the money. That's where I want to see it. Over the top, delivering again from the pocket. You've seen dash, now 3-step, deliver over the top, anticipates where it's going to be. It's accurate. And then there's this play, folks. This is the very definition of character, of leader, of champion. This is the kind of football player that comes along once in a lifetime. As I said on Keeping It 100, our show, I remember Donnell Wolford running down and tackling Barry Sanders. This play right here sets the tone for your whole season. If this guy's able to chase down and set a block for Sermon, he's totally hustling to help his team. What does that send a message to every player in the locker room? That you got to do the same. Then you add this kind of tenacity and character. The feel. Some guys just have played the game, understand where the pressure's coming from, is able to redirect, bounce out of the pocket, just like you want to see in the NFL. Completely does a 180, turns, squares, delivers the football outside and away. And again, don't grade anything other than the ultimate end. The ultimate end is the end zone. And they score because of his effort. Here he is again, finding the window. We're going up against Clemson in the biggest game of his life. The year before he got beat. He was upset. He's battered. How are you going to respond? He comes out slinging it from the pocket, finding the window, deliver it. Where? Right to the chest cavity. No excuses. Catch the football, get up the field. Here he is again. Straight drop, square, turns, redirects. People, does he know how to read? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. You got to watch the tape to understand, okay, if your first read isn't open or is open, you're going to deliver. If it's not, you go through your progressions. Here, he threatens all the way down. You get a big play because he found his third read. Now, what else is he able to do? With a guy rushing right into his face, he's able to mesh, stand square, press back, balance, step into the throw, and deliver the football. Anticipate where the receiver is going. Receiver makes this harder because he's anticipating you outside those numbers, pressing to that cone. He puts it in the perfect spot. Look at this ball. It reminds me so much of Russell Wilson just floating that football, flicking it. Look at him anticipate the throw. Look at this ball. Flying right on the money, drops it in. Now, everything about our network, we stand for the truth at the Tape Never Lies Network. Every Sunday, we got Draft Mob. Mac Jones is going 3. Shane and I love Mac Jones. Step for step with Shane again on mine. It's Mills. Today we're looking at 2 quarterbacks because you can already see we're almost 2 hours into the coverage that we offer. Draft Mob every Sunday on the best network, breaking down the NFL draft and the Chicago Bears. We also have X's with the O's. Joining us to break down and my father Bears, breaking down offensive linemen, the Bears, Steve Edwards. We got special guests like former Bear Steve Edwards.
So happy you're
coming on, jumping on with us, breaking down the tape, because that's all that matters.
I'm honored to be able to sit down and chop up some X's and O's with you and Phil.
It's the best network, breaking down the Bears in the draft. Become a TTNL patron. It's as simple as www.thetapeneverlies.com. Yes.
Like and subscribe!
Oh, yeah. Justin Fields. More Justin Fields. Over the top, in the pocket, big game. Like I said, the rematch. Trying to set a precedence and showcase to everybody what kind of quarterback you are. Here you are in the pocket in the biggest moment. He can't hit that tight end running that skinny post because he wasn't looking. So he goes to the other tight end, and this is the showcase. So look at that tight end's not looking. And there he throws to the other one on a dot. I mean, you talk about a dart, threading the needle right there. Here he goes over the top. Again, he gets a little far over his foot on the step. Watch it. Dropping back in the shotgun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crow step. See how he shuffles twice? Then he's going to take this large, long, over-the-top delivery, and he just overshoots it. Just a pinch. See that leg come out? Watch his leg comes out. That right there, that right leg, that's the one thing I just see. That's the only thing as I watch. I don't care about his throwing motion. Look at him. Tap over the top. I'm okay with that. See how he tapped it, threw it over the top? I'm okay with that. Accuracy. I'm not going to try to change someone and bring them out of their game plan. Although Clemson tries to do it here, this is where the story of this young man begins for some people. He takes a shot, he breaks ribs, he goes out one play after the penalty, and he comes back in the very next play, and he does this. Dash, anticipate, over the top, and scores a touchdown in the biggest game of his life. He's throwing to the spot, over the top. Look at the perfect, that's textbook. Over the top, delivers, gets a touchdown. And watch this throw. I mean, you talk about threading the needle and showing the sheer. I mean, this is 10 feet off the ground. That ball is a laser beam. Watch it from behind. If he throws it to the front side, this is how instinctive he is. This is going to get intercepted by the safety. He peeks right there at the safety. You'll see it. Peeks, then throws over the top. On the line. Allow your receiver to make the play on it. Look at that. If he threw it to the front side, it's intercepted. Instead, he goes to the backside. Player makes a great play. Again, there's cohesiveness between him and the tight end, but still, it shows his anticipation and his velocity on his football. Then he comes back. What does he do this time? He recognizes the zone beater. He gets over the top in the over route. He puts air under the football. Allow your receiver to bring the football in. Don't get him killed. Put it there, and he just drops it in there. Then he comes back again, throwing over the top. This is where negative play. Why, Phil? Throw it away. You don't have it, don't throw it. Again, these are the things you're going to learn. You see it's covered, don't try to throw it in there. Sometimes you don't want to make your playmaker make a play. Just throw it out of the end zone. Again, I'm looking for things for him to be coached up on. And then he comes back after the interception, and this is what he does. High and tight. Look at him step into the throw. Over the top. See that follow through? It's perfect. It gets me excited. We haven't had a quarterback like this ever in Chicago. As he drops that ball on the money, then he comes back again. Talk about throwing the dagger. Gonna take a shot. This ball is just showing you the power of this football. Now he's throwing this from the 37-yard line all the way down to the goal line. Just dropping it in there on the money, putting the dagger to Clemson, just sticking the knife, the salt into the wound. Now he goes into the national championship game. He's hurt. He's going to get cover 2 beater. Can you throw this ball in the NFL? I don't know. You're going up against Alabama. You got to be able to make all the throw steps over the top. Look at where he puts the ball, exactly where it needs to be. Drop back. Understand, you got a 2-man concept here. You got the out and you got the flag. He recognizes it, and he does exactly what he needs to do. Find the window, step into the throw, over the top, delivers the football on time, accurately. Then, can he do this in the NFL? Green Bay's holding our tight end. Can he thread it? Look at that throw. Look at that throw. Pass rush is there. Find the window. Manipulate a little bit. If you have to get back off of your launch point, do it. Get to the area, go to your second read, your third read, and thread the damn needle. I'm talking. A grandmother in Kentucky is happy with that throw, threading the needle like that. Now, we want to see him manipulate the pocket. Look, recognize where he's going, threads the needle again. So this is after an injury in the biggest game. Able to step up into the pocket, deliver the football on time. That is a beautiful throw. That is beautiful manipulation. What does it happen again? The same thing. So Matt Nagy and staff have to be watching this. Off of the mesh, dashes to his right, squares up, his toes are pointed. He's able to threaten that defense. They get flat-footed. He's able to throw every angle. He can throw with touch. He can throw with accuracy. Oh, he's hurt. Doesn't matter. He's going to run because he's an athlete. Look at him. Against probably the best defense in the country. He's able to juke people, showcase his 4.4 speed, and be a big-time football player. And this, mind you, is him being hurt. Here's my favorite throw. It's so much like Russell Wilson. It's not even funny. You're going to get somebody, a defender, getting to him. He's able to step into it, anticipate where this is going to be. Watch it. Understands, give it air, drop it in there. That is an absolute dime ball by Justin Fields. If you're a Chicago Bears fan and you're not excited about this football player, I don't know what to tell you. I also don't know what to tell you if you're not subscribed and you don't smash that like button. It's Draft Dr. Phil's The Tape Never Lies. Each and every week during the season, I break down the Chicago Bears and the draft, free agency, everything. Subscribe. Also, become a patron. Get over there, www.thetapeneverlies.com, and become a patron. You're not going to regret it.
The Tape Never Lies Network.
If you think Khalil Mack is fucking rated, go to another network.
Oh, yeah. Bears Hour Live, guys. We'll be back. The schedule's out after every game. Bears Hour Live. Just want to thank you guys. Hit that like button. Smash it. Subscribe to the channel. Each and every week, you're going to get me breaking down the tape like this. You're also going to get Keeping It 100 every Wednesday night, sometimes other nights. Got to pay attention. And, of course, all the analysis and everything.